Channel 10's First Alert Forecast with meteorologist Shelden.
All right, so overall, it's just a nice day outside. Yeah. Great Friday.
Absolutely, yeah. So if we're rolling into the weekend, you want to do things outside, it's going to be very summer-like out there for this weekend. There's a lot to like. So let's jump right in. Take a look outside right now from downtown Amarillo, where we're seeing clear blue, sunny skies, and, well, the news just gets better. We're only sitting at 82 degrees, and look at those winds. Only 4 miles an hour. We can enjoy the nice temperatures. Now, of course, if it does get hot, obviously we want a little bit of a breeze to make things feel better, but sitting there at 82, calm winds to accompany that, that's a pretty hard way to beat your afternoon starting off. Now, satellite radar, we got to zoom out a little bit because there's not that much going on, as there's a high pressure system that's basically keeping everything kind of squished for the time being. Maybe some light rain showers. They're just to the southwest of Dallas there, but for us here in the Texas Panhandle, Oklahoma looking pretty quiet. You can see most of New Mexico, not much going on. Might see some afternoon showers there in central to western New Mexico, but not really expecting anything to come our direction for today. Now, if we take a look at those temperatures here for the rest of the afternoon, we'll get up to about 89, 90 degrees for the rest of the daytime period, right around 4 or 5 o'clock. We'll see low 90s here in Amarillo, about 90, 91 at our worst. You'll see mid 90s there further up towards the north, like Perryton, Guyman there. Places that have statistically been our hottest so far this summer, mid to high 90s. I think we keep everything below the triple digits. That's good news as well. Evening temperatures, maybe you're going to be heading outside this evening. Got some plans, 76 degrees. Also pretty good out there. So let's talk winds, because the good news just keeps getting better. It's kind of a boring forecast for today, probably most of tomorrow as well, but I think that makes for a pretty good weekend if you want to head to the pool. Those pools are still open one more weekend. Well, this might be a good weekend to do so. As you'll see right there, winds turn out of the southeast later in this afternoon. They stay below 10 miles an hour for most of the time. Right there, they're calm going into your Saturday as well. No big changes to that part of the forecast. So your overnight lows will bottom out at 63 degrees tonight. As you're waking up for your Saturday morning, you might see 50s there in places like Clovis, Dalhart as well, mid 60s there further off towards the east, and then daytime highs tomorrow, very similar range. 90 degrees right on the nose. Same as today going into tomorrow as well. So basically, if you like this afternoon, get ready for more of that going into your Saturday as well. But then after that is when things start to change a little bit. That's our next weather maker. Going into next week, we're expecting a pretty big pattern shift. Now, I don't necessarily say it's the end of summer, because as we know, the Texas Panhandle likes to give us that taste of fall, then hit us back with some more high heat. It's a little bit early to tell if this is our official end of summer, but I think rain chances are looking a little more solid. What we're going to see your high definition model run today, other than a few small clouds out there, not much going on. Saturday, more of the same. Maybe partly cloudy skies at times, but then let's fast forward into Sunday. That's when we start to see those first signs of big changes here. You'll start to see chances of scattered showers and thunderstorms working their way through the region late Sunday into Monday. So let's take a look at our rain chances for the next 5 days. So getting into Sunday there, kind of focusing on the northern part of the area. Tuesday is when things start to become a little more widespread, as you see most of the area under the gun for good solid rain chances. And with cooler weather, you kind of get what we call stratiform rain. These are just steady rain showers, maybe a few rumbles of thunder, but the overall severe threat is very low for this kind of setup. Generally favoring our northern counties for the best rain chances, but still we could see widespread soaking rains around a lot of the region. So let's take a look at those temperatures here going into the next couple of days. Going into Tuesday, 76 degrees for a high out there. You're going to see 67 in Oklahoma City. You'd have to go far south as like San Angelo, Midland there to get up into the 90s. It's 88 in Abilene, 85 in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, 70 up in Dodge City. And you'll see right there, Wednesday, more of the same, just 70s and 80s all around the region. And that expands beyond just the Texas Panhandle as well, as that high pressure system is finally getting brought down a little bit. That opens up the door for these cooler temperatures, mid 80s by next Thursday. So, of course, the rain chances can't come a moment too soon, as we're now less than 10 days away from the rain gauge showdown. And, well, I've still got a good amount of catching up to do. But, hey, daily rain chances sounds like a pretty good step in the right direction. So you're going to see right there, starting late Sunday, maybe late Sunday afternoon to Sunday night, carries in, starting to bring in daily rain chances. You're going to see right there, 87 Monday, 76 Tuesday, 78 Wednesday. Overnight lows getting the low 60s, high 50s out there. Skies stay pretty consistently cloudy. So like I said, I'm not going to go ahead and write down that we're done with summer yet, but this looks to be a pretty good fall preview. I, for one, looking forward to it.
Yeah.